What is up, everyone? This is the Chicago Sports Talk Michael here today with another video. This is my second attempt because the first one I was doing a video and some fucking ad play, even though I canceled it, even though I paused it, but it still played. So let's get into the news. The training camp news. All right, keep in mind that this is mandatory, so people have to be there. As far as people missing, no one is missing. The whole Bears roster was there. So it wasn't a good day for the starting offense, and that's okay. Practice makes perfect. So Justin Fields had nice completions, still threading the needle for a deep completion to Dante Pettis. But Fields was intercepted by the cornerback Kyler Gordon because Cole Kmet slipped and fell on that play. They said it was an overthrow, but Cole Kmet slipped and fell on the play. But Fields also had a ball that should have been intercepted by Nolan Sewell, who also dropped it. So good to see our rookie linebacker make some mistakes. So it's going to take time for also Nolan Sewell. I do think he is a steal, but he's getting some time out there to develop, learn from rookie mistakes. But the DJ Moore and Justin Fields connection is still doing good. Just keep a reminder, folks, that DJ Moore was the only great receiver Fields had during practice because Mooney was not he was present, but he wasn't practicing. Same with Chase Claypool. So, but like I said, we're not going to overreact to this. And if anyone does, then just don't be a fan when it goes off. Now, Cody Whitehair is the starter. Apparently, Matt Eberflus was questioned about it. There really is no competition, from what I heard. But the offensive line continually getting into shape, and that's what I expect from our rookie tackle, Darnell Wright, because he's continuing to gel with our offensive line. So it was a tough day for him. Apparently, he got blown up a lot by our edge rusher. I don't know who it was, but it was a undrafted free agent that we signed that really, I don't know if that says more about the undrafted edge rusher or that says more about Darnell Wright getting struggles of an offensive line, which is expected, it's starting to gel, so don't overreact too much. Javon Dexter presence, great pressure against the first team's offensive line, and that is very great to hear. So I'm just, loving the he also creating a ton of pressure against Tevin Jenkins, who was our best lineman last year, and Cody Whitehair, including 1 sack. So that gives me fucking hype for Javon Dexter. CEO, if you're watching this, we didn't make the wrong pick. We made the right pick, bro. So just in case if Darnell Mooney does not get re-signed, rookie wideout Tyler Scott shined, who I think he's a hidden gem on this Bears offense. So, and he, PJ Walker went deep, and basically Tyler Scott caught the ball using his speed to beat Jalen Jones. Thought that for weird, I thought it said Jalen Johnson for a moment. So Scott very impressive. Even despite having Darnell Mooney and Chase Claypool side with nursing injuries, nothing to be concerned about. And this is actually, a fun thing, which I actually got Packers fans to react. Justin Jones roast Packers fans. So he was asked about his feelings towards Packers fans. They won in week 2, but their fans are shitty. I'm ready to take the NFC North over. It's good time to be a Bears fan. I'm not going to lie to you. Then they asked, what makes them exactly shitty? They're absolutely freaking atrocious, just yelling about things that don't even matter. Half of them don't even know football, and it's so weird to me. And it's true. And it's true. A lot of the Packers fans do not know football because Packers fans still think that they're going to compete with they're going to compete with Jordan Love when realistically they are rebuilding this year. They're not winning 10 games. Put that on a shirt. The Packers are not winning 10 games. Put that on a shirt. And he also said, I want to go out there and beat the hell out of them and want to hear their fans boo, which means he's looking forward to the week 18 matchup, which could imply a lot to the Bears because the Bears could be already in playoffs. If that doesn't get you excited about the Bears and that gets you uptight about the Bears finally retaking the rivalry, I don't know what you were. And for Packers fans, my advice, just watch Aaron Rodgers highlights because you're going to go back to the Packers before Brett Favre and Rodgers. Irrelevant. So Eddie Jackson back as usual. No summertime. It's all been. He also said me, Darnell Mooney, Jack Sanborn. We didn't have summer vacation. It's all been work for us. Eddie Jackson said so. That gets me more hyped up about this defense, bro. So perfect attendance and no injury updates. So that's kind of it for the Bears mini camps. What I do also want to bring up, Yannick Ngakoue. I know people will be like, "Oh, why are you talking about Yannick Ngakoue? He's not signing to the Bears." Apparently, he hired a agent, which I'm gonna say his first name Drew, and I can't say his last name for whatever the reason, but apparently his agent has been familiar to the Bears for a pretty long time. Not saying it does mean something, but telling me there's still a chance we can sign Yannick before free agent, not free, before training camp starts. I mean, he hired an agent to make sure he can get a deal done before that. So, anyways, that's it. That's all. Hit the subscribe button. As always, bear down.